When something happens where you go, oh man, I can't believe I did that again. Instead of saying it that way, like putting yourself down, use the words that we've used before. Isn't that interesting that I would repeat that again? So what is it inside of me that I need to look at that keeps repeating that? Hey everyone, welcome to another Sit Down with Spirit. I'm Rita G, and tonight we continue our quest with the Palladians, and we're going over our purpose here and what we can do to help each other move forward. We're talking about the plan that's in place for us, and they're giving us an affirmation that we could use, and also we're talking about dimension collisions, which was really interesting. So let's do this. There's a couple of things that came up this week that everybody is working on is their heart center. We're going to give you something that you can utilize to open up your heart. It was really cool. They was teaching me a lot about the heart this week. I was connecting to people that were also helping me open up even more of my own heart center. I think anything that Spirit brings me, I always want to share with you, because I feel like they're telling me this is what we all need. Because if one of us is going through it, all of us are probably going through it. So that's that. Spirit says those are your deepest fears that are coming up and out. Some of our fears we're not even aware of because they're very deep, and it's very hard for them to come out, while you're awake because it's too scary. So it'll come out in a dream, and you'll get disturbed in the dream, but it's easier almost to navigate if you've dreamt it as opposed to it when you're awake and experiencing it. The fear is just us not trusting the universe, and that what it could bring us.
Yeah.
We have limits, on us, and we put limits on the universe, and they laugh at us because they're like, yeah, we could do anything. Like, we already know this. It's going to take time. And for some of us, it takes having to hit that wall and go through maybe a little bit of the dark night and then surrendering because you're like, I can't do it. I can't do it. Even now, with all I know, with all I practice, and with all I teach, I hit the wall. We're human. We are a work in progress. And Spirit is very delighted in being here tonight because everyone in this room and those that aren't even in the room right now are doing work. You're all doing it. No one's not doing it. That continually comes back here to learn and to want to go deeper and to want to get past certain things. What we have to do is continually, really important, to keep our heart open and to love ourselves on a level that we may not even be aware of on a daily basis. And even if you don't believe it 100%, start talking to yourself. Start doing it. Start going to the mirror and talking to yourself. And when something happens where you go, oh man, I can't believe I did that again. Instead of saying it that way, like putting yourself down, use the words that we've used before. Isn't that interesting that I would repeat that again? So what is it inside of me that I need to look at that keeps repeating that? Those of you who started with me from the beginning are at a point where you are now way showers, showing people the way. You know enough, you've been through enough, you've gone through certain processes where you're at that point where you got people now looking at you and seeing your light and going, oh yeah, I want a piece of that. We're never going to know, I want to say, the whole story, so to speak, but we're going to know as much as possible, and then we're going to navigate it together and get through it. And it's going to build, one thing will build on another. And the more people that come together and do this in groups, the faster and easier it's going to be to ride the wave of what's coming. All that's being dismantled at this point and the chaos that is here needs to be in chaos and needs to be dismantled. We are in a system, or we are in a place where there is a domino effect. What you do affects the next person. There are other places, dimensions, universes where that doesn't exist anymore. We are not one of those systems, okay? Our consciousness is connected to everyone else's on this earth. Imagine 7 billion people. We're all interconnected. But I'm going to go one step further, and I'm going to tell you that we're all affecting each other here, the 7 billion. Now imagine us shifting and helping other universes shift. So we're not only affecting the people here on this earth, we're affecting other universes as well. 8 billion people plus universes. What the fuck? That's mind blowing. All right, guys. Love you all. Have a great night.